The state of New York contains 4 federal district courts and a state court system made up of 12 branches. On the federal level, the state contains 4 U.S. district courts, the Northern, Southern, Eastern, and Western districts of New York, as well as their corresponding bankruptcy courts. These are all under the jurisdiction of the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit. In the state court system, cases begin at the trial court level. These are also known as courts of original instance and include the following: Supreme Courts, County Courts, City Courts, Town and Village Courts, Family Courts, Surrogates Courts, the Court of Claims, Problem-Solving Courts, and the New York City Civil and Criminal Courts. The Supreme Courts are actually the trial courts of general jurisdiction, unlike in most states which name their top court the Supreme Court. The New York Supreme Courts were established in 1691, making them the oldest continuing courts of general jurisdiction in the nation. The path of appeals in New York varies depending on whether the case is a criminal or civil matter. The state's main intermediate appellate court is the New York Supreme Court Appellate Division. Additional appeals courts, called appellate terms, which are specific to New York City, can be found in the Supreme Court's first and second departments. In the third and fourth departments, county courts may also hear some appeals. The highest court in the state is the New York Court of Appeals. Judicial selection in New York varies depending on the level of court. Candidates for the Court of Appeals and the Supreme Court Appellate Division are chosen by a nominating commission, and from those candidates, the governor makes the final appointment. For the Court of Appeals, appointees must be confirmed by the state Senate. Most trial court judges are elected in partisan elections. The exceptions are family court judges in New York City and some city court judges outside of New York City who are appointed. Elections occur every year and, unlike other states, they do not involve only 2 parties. Candidates may be cross-filed and endorsed by multiple political parties.